अगर आपको लग रहा है मैं किसी मूवी के सेट पे हूँ, देन लेट मी टेल यू, यू आर एब्सोल्युटली रॉन्ग, क्योंकि मैं हूँ मुंबई में. MyGov is at Waves 2025 Summit.
Are you ready?
Look at the crowd.
Are you ready?
Wave Summit is a platform where India showcases to the world that yes, even we can do something.
गवर्नमेंट खुद सपोर्ट कर रही है क्रिएटर्स को एंड दुनिया तक बात पहुंचेगी हाँ क्रिएटर्स भी कुछ कर सकते हैं लाइफ में.
It is going to make a big change. It already started, and I think it will definitely take us to the another level.
एंड इट्स अ वेव ऑफ कंटेंट क्रिएटर्स राइट नाउ.
ये सिर्फ मुंबई की वाइब नहीं है दोस्तों, ये है वेव्स, एक ऐसी लहर जो लाई है नए इंडिया के टेक, टैलेंट और ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन की सुनामी. यहाँ से लेके दुनिया तक भारत के इनोवेशन की आवाज़ अब सिर्फ सुनाई ही नहीं देती बल्कि फील भी होती है. एंड वेव्स इज एग्जैक्टली दैट प्लेटफॉर्म जहाँ से फ्यूचर की प्लानिंग हो रही है बट इन रियल टाइम. ये समिट खुद पीएम मोदी ने इनॉग्रेट किया और जब लीडर ही विजनरी हो तो इवेंट तो पाथ ब्रेकिंग होना ही था. So what's the buzz about Waves? It's a global platform where cinema, OTT, gaming, animation, music, tech and storytelling converge to shape the future of entertainment. So let's go speak to the youth of this country and ask them कि उन्हें क्या लगता है Waves platform, how is it going to shape their future, how is it going to change the course of their career. Let's go. So what's your vibe check of Wave Summit 2025?
The main thing is we have different platforms like Netflix, Amazon, and we have a game center over here. There are different games and we are loving it because I didn't expect it this big. As soon as I got to know Waves is happening and I was like, okay, it's gonna be. But when I came here, it's too big and it's too amazing. I loved it.
It's going pretty strong.
It was Creative Sphere.
I can see a lot of energy going on here. Like people are visiting like every single store. I am basically from Haryana, so I saw a stall kind of thing, and I felt really proud to see that. And it's really amazing actually. I'm meeting new people, and they're actually coming and saying hi, hello, and we are networking. It's really nice.
For me, Waves 2025 has been a very fun experience and very enjoyable experience. It was my first time being a part of something this massive where there are multiple floors where I meet multiple film stars, we met multiple industry specialists and everything. So it was a wonderful experience for me to connect with people, understand how the market works, understand how India is going to lead, how is it going on in India and everything else.
The vibe here is really great, and I see that so many companies have set up their booths here, and this has been, I'm discovering so many things for the first time as well.
PM Modi has always mentioned that India is going to be a global powerhouse. So do you think Waves जैसा जो summit हो रहा है, it is leading India towards that direction?
Yeah, I think it is playing a big role in that.
I can say yes because in this Waves 2025 we have different industries. We have entertainment, we have gaming, we have film stars Amir Khan. Where I was sitting in the award show, just 3 seats in front of me there were Anupam Kher, Mithun Da, and I think so this is a very good place to make networking, good content. So I think so, yeah.
So as we see, there's a lot of major brands over here, and we're getting to network with a lot of them, and everything's like once you get in, they're in front of you and they're all open to network. So I think it's a good platform for everyone who wants to explore their opportunities and like just come and have fun.
We can already see. I mean, look at the crowd and the competition and the participants. It's already started, and I think it will definitely take us to the another level of the creativity and yeah.
100%. I totally agree with you. The reason being, this summit has actually brought in so many multiple types of clients together. For example, there's a Shinchan booth over here. Shinchan has just come to India and been a part of Motu Patlu. There's a movie that is coming out. So as we are trying to see, there are multiple collaborations going to take place, not only from Japan but multiple countries. There's Amazon here who's going to be who is a part of India now. There's multiple Netflix is here. You have Spotify. You have multiple things which are part of India. So I totally feel Wave Summit is a platform where India showcases to the world that yes, even we can do something, and then world acknowledges that and they come with us and help us.
So Waves is one such platform, the first one in the world that is coming up with OTT, gaming, animation, music, everything on one single platform. So, how do you think that content creators and content consumers are going to be in the right direction? They're going to be clear what they have to do, and they are going to know, okay, now we have something that we can work upon. How do you think that's going to happen?
I'm sure participants, news participants, and upcoming creators definitely they will get the chance to work with some awesome content creators or known big companies.
So it's like earlier there were no recognition कि भाई तुम creator हो, तुम हाँ क्या ही पैसा कमा लोगे. बट अब जब गवर्नमेंट खुद सपोर्ट कर रही है क्रिएटर्स को एंड दुनिया तक बात पहुँचे कि हाँ क्रिएटर्स भी कुछ कर सकते हैं लाइफ में, एंड इवन मेनी प्लेटफॉर्म्स आर हेल्पिंग यू आउट. एज देवेंद्र फडणवीस सर आए थे, उन्होंने भी बोला कि क्रिएटर्स को जो पुश मिला है एंड अभी क्रिएटर्स का वेव आएगा. मिथुन दास सेड द सेम. सो आई थिंक सो या देयर इज़ अ पुश and it will give a good push.
They'll be able to reach each other like very quickly and very easily because they are coming at a large platform, so they will be able to know each other really well because most of the consumers don't know such platforms which are in Waves as well. So consumers will be able to know more about them, and as well as the people who are making these the companies behind them, they will be able to reach the consumers very easily. So that will be beneficial for both of them.
On the global platform.
Yeah.
Touched with this because there are different types of things. Like if you want to go for gaming, it's mainly you have to go for IGU, that is Indian Gaming Association, or IGDC, which is Indian Game Development Conference, which takes place in Hyderabad and all those places. But when you think about Waves, it's like everything comes together in one particular place, and it's all where people come, enjoy, interact with people. Not only that, I personally I'm a game developer, but when I'm talking about Amazon, they don't have any connection with me, but at least I'm getting to understand what is Amazon, what does they do. The same thing goes with Meta. I just got to know today about the Ray-Bans which they are producing, the main importance of that, and also many things in this. So I personally feel this is a huge platform where people actually interact, and where it's also very innovative, where everything you imagine in animation, in gaming, in video, everything comes together in one place.
So here I get to meet a lot of people. I met people from Maddox Films, from the Japan Trade Organization, Netflix, Prime. So getting connected with these people can sometimes be enough. So a place where all of these people come together, that is almost like a dream come true for people like us.
हम सबने पीएम की स्पीच सुनी एंड पीएम ने बोला कि वेव समिट 2025 सिर्फ एंटरटेनमेंट नहीं है, इट्स एन इकोनॉमिक रेवोल्यूशन. तो आपको क्या लगता है वेव समिट 2025 जिस तरह से हम आगे बढ़ रहे हैं इन टर्म्स ऑफ कंटेंट, तो किस तरह से हमारी इकोनॉमी को वो पावर कर सकता है, वो पावर दे सकता है? हाउ डू यू थिंक कंटेंट इज गोइंग टू हेल्प इन दैट?
सो पीएम मोदी जी ने भी बोला, एंड कल अगर आपको पता हो तो यूट्यूब के सीईओ आए थे, उन्होंने भी बोला कि ऑलमोस्ट 25,000 करोड़ अप्रॉक्स एज फार आई 25,000 करोड़ एक साल में इंडियन क्रिएटर्स ने कमाया है, एंड देयर आर 1500 प्लस चैनल जिनके मिलियन पार हो गए सब्सक्राइबर्स. सो आई थिंक सो इट्स अ वेरी गुड अपॉर्चुनिटी कि हाँ इकोनॉमी बढ़ रही है हमारी कंटेंट क्रिएशन से, एंड इट्स अ वेव ऑफ कंटेंट क्रिएटर्स राइट नाउ.
And everyone is consuming content, and content heavily influences everybody. So like that's how it's gonna affect, like if the right content, good content, it's going through the right platforms to the masses, then it will affect everything.
आई थिंक कंटेंट क्रिएटर और जो कंटेंट बन रहा है वो पहले से ही इकोनॉमी में हेल्प कर रहा है, क्योंकि वी कैन सी द फॉरेनर कंटेंट क्रिएटर्स हियर एंड इंडियन कंटेंट क्रिएटर्स जो फॉरेन में जाके काम कर रहे हैं, जिसमें और वो इन्फ्लुएंस होता है ना जो सब में दिखाई देता है, और उन्हीं को देख के बड़े बड़े इन्फ्लुएंसर को देख के सारे लोग अपना मन बनाते हैं कि हमें क्या बनाना है. लुक एट मी, मैं भी बड़े क्रिएटर्स को देख के ही यहाँ पे हूँ अभी. मेरा पैशन उन्हीं से जगा है और उसी वजह से मैं अपने देश के लिए कुछ बड़ा करना चाहती हूँ, और इसी वजह से सब लोगों के दिल में आई थिंक कुछ ना कुछ तो जगेगा जिसके कारण वो अपने देश के लिए और खुद के लिए कुछ बड़ा करना चाहता है.
Yeah, actually, I really think that because I can see this whole thing, and I think it's really, if government is doing something like this, I'm thinking why haven't they done something like this before? Like it's really something evolutionary, and like it is going to make a big change.
So when it comes to era of 19s or 2000 era, at that particular time people never thought that something this could happen. But now as people are understanding slowly that people can also get money by content creation, or people can get money by creating games, Like before, even when you talk about when my father's era, even at that time playing cricket was actually a shock to the whole family, saying that okay, you're just wasting your time on field. People are going to be a part of multiple different things nowadays, not only just engineering and doctor. So nowadays when a child is born, the parents are not just going to tell okay मेरा बच्चा engineer या doctor बनेगा. They are going to tell कि मेरा बेटा कुछ भी बन सकता है ज़िंदगी में.
Yes, definitely. So any content that's made here, and if it goes outside, of course, if our content goes outside, then money comes in, and not just money, like not just our financial influence, but our cultural influence will also increase.
We all know about PM's vision of Viksit Bharat 2047. तो आपको क्या लगता है कि by the time we reach there and we become Viksit Bharat #1 in the world, तब तक हम पूरी तरह कंटेंट पे इंडिपेंडेंट अपने ऊपर रिलायबल हो जाएंगे या फिर टाइम लगेगा या उससे पहले हो जाएंगे?
As far as I can see, as a creator, bro, there is a huge vision and वो possible हो सकता है. Maybe जो दूसरे कंट्रीज़ के हम ऐप्स यूज़ कर रहे हैं, यूट्यूब, इंस्टाग्राम एंड ऑल, इंडिया विल क्रिएट देयर ओन एंड बाकी कंट्रीज़ वो यूज़ करेगी.
Absolutely, I totally agree with you.
I think we are right now heading through the right path. If we stick to it, then we will succeed.
उतना टाइम तो नहीं लगेगा आई थिंक, उसके पहले ही सब हो जाएगा. लुक एट ऑलरेडी इट्स ऑलरेडी इवॉल्व 80% आई थिंक. आई डोंट नो मच अबाउट दिस बट या मुझे लगता है कि इंडिया तब तक अपने खुद के क्रिएटर्स पे ज़्यादा भरोसा रखेगा और हमें बाकी क्रिएटर्स की उतनी ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. हमारी क्रिएटिविटी तब तक बहुत ज़्यादा इवॉल्व हो जाएगी.
The way India is going, I think we surely will reach that stage very, very soon.
100%. I personally feel that India is taking those type of measurative steps where we as Indians can identify, we can understand that okay, now we are going to step this, we are going to have that. In 2027, no doubt, India can be the top in the world. Just for example, we have so many things in India right now. Like just recently, we had Netflix coming into India, we had Amazon Music coming into India, we had Spotify coming into India. Before, no one like Indians film songs were the only things which are popular. But due to Spotify, due to Amazon Music, due to YouTube, many small creators have become the biggest creators in the world, and because of that, people have been very people understand what is the Indian culture. Like now, if you go to YouTube or any Instagram or anywhere, you will find out that Indian songs or Indian-made songs are one of the most popular songs or reel dances or many things across the world. It's so fun.
India is known as the land of stories. We don't have any shortage of these stories, right? So Waves in particular helps us to connect with people mostly. That can kind of give us guidance, make our vision clearer, tell us what to do, what steps to take forward.
Picture this, India की booming content industry meets global creators, investors and innovators all under one roof. ये समिट बना रहा है इंडिया को क्रिएटिव इकोनॉमी का सुपर पावर. ये सिर्फ ग्लिट्स और ग्लैमर नहीं, ये है ग्रोथ विद ग्लैम. इंडियन स्टोरीज अब सिर्फ इंडिया तक लिमिटेड नहीं रहेंगी. दे आर गोइंग ग्लोबल थ्रू वेव्स. इंडिया का एंटरटेनमेंट सेक्टर ऑलरेडी दुनिया का सबसे तेजी से ग्रो करने वाला सेक्टर है और वेव्स 2025 समिट ने उस ग्रोथ को टर्बो मोड में डाल दिया है. वेव्स 2025 समिट isn't just a summit. It's India's blockbuster entry on global creative map. We're not just rising, we are ruling. जुड़े रहिए हमारे साथ और देखते रहिए माईगव इंडिया.